This is the furthest that Dima has ever gotten in this competition. And swinging her way is Rachel de Guzman and Monkfish.
TurboFIEND is going to be really interesting. They have so much plastic on the front of their robot. It's so delectable to an undercutter like TurboFIEND. It's going to be about durability here, Luke. Can they survive enough hits without taking structural damage so that they can actually chew into Monkfish?
Monkfish is one of those robots where the second that you get within its radius, it is chewing into something on your robot. And it is really loves to face off against a wheeled opponent. Loves to ride up on top of a vert and eat away at that weapon housing. It is devastatingly effective because its weapon rarely ever goes down.
Not just that, but there's no inversion here. This robot can drive just fine upside down and gets back into its preferred position very quickly. So it is in a relentless onslaught with Monkfish. That said, it's not unstoppable. There are ways to get around to this. Chief among them, you just need to be really durable. If you don't outlast those first few big hits from Monkfish, you're not going to get a chance to take them out later in the game.
It does look like the weapon is a little intermittent there on Monkfish.
Well, it's spending so much time in a not normal orientation. You got to be careful spinning up your weapon when it's pushing against the floor or the walls.
One of the things that we listen for is the efficiency of these weapons. When you don't hear like a lot of noise in the box, it usually means that these weapons are pretty well tuned. Either that or one of the weapons is dead and the other weapon is pretty well tuned, Ricky.
Right. There's always the possibility. It's just broken. But yeah, TurboFIEND, I assume from the learnings that have come from Mako in part, really runs that motor nice and smooth. That is like a gentle white noise generator compared to the death hums here on some robots.
Yeah. I'm watching the weapon on Monkfish going up and down. It's running now, but it's bumping along the floor.
And remember, Luke, that is stressing the motor. That's stressing the motor controller. It can only do that for so long before something breaks.
40 seconds left, and I see that there is little bits of black plastic being sprayed around inside the box.
That is the tire, the little bits of black plastic. There is a tire missing from TurboFIEND's smaller half. I don't think that's the source of most of the black plastic, though. Could be part of the source.
Yeah.
Oh, the weapon now on Monkfish only barely moving. This very well could, this is a perfectly driven match by TurboFIEND. They've done incredibly well. And if that weapon does prove to be down, TurboFIEND probably has this in the bag. Amazing. So it's all going to come down to a functionality test here after the fight is over. Oh, but man, did you see that, Luke? TurboFIEND left inverted and immobile in the last seconds of that fight. Not a good look to go to the judges with.
Your winner, Dima Papazian and TurboFIEND!
Oh, man.
The underdog takes it. That's what I love to see. Let's go. Oh, my gosh, that is so amazing.